Hello. So in this video, I'll be working through functions IGCSE. So in this first, we're given three different functions here, f of x, g of x, and h of x. And we're given a composite function. This is a composite function. F, we can rewrite it as this. It's the same as this. F of h of 2. So it's basically a composite function is when the output of one function, so the output of h of 2 is used as the input of f of x. So that tells us that we need to do everything inside the brackets first. So we have to solve h of 2 first. So if we think of functions as a function machine, it takes an input x, and then it goes through the function machine, h of x, and then the output it produces is 3 to the power of x. That's what it's given us in the question. So therefore, h of 2, all we have to do is replace the x with 2. So we get 2 goes into the function machine, and the result, the output, is 3 to the power of 2. We just replace the x with the 2. So therefore, h of 2 is equal to 3 squared, which is equal to 9. So now, this can be rewritten as h of 2 is equal to 9, we know that. So this is equal to f of 9. So now all we do is replace x in f of x with 9. And that gives us 4 minus, so f of 9 is equal to 4 minus 3 times 9, which is equal to 4 minus 27, which is equal to negative 23. And that's the answer for the first part, negative 23. So now we have an inverse function here. We're asked to find the inverse of f. So an inverse function is a function that reverses or undoes another function. So the way to do this is we let f of x equal to y, and now we replace y with f of x, since we let f of x equal to y. So we get y is equal to 4 minus 3x. And now what we do is we swap the coefficients of y and x. So that means this becomes an x and this becomes a y. So we get x is equal to 4 minus 3y. We're doing that because an inverse of a function is basically a reflection in the line y equals x. So if this is an experiment for you to do, an exercise for you, plot the line y f of x, plot the graph here, 4 minus 3x. So 4 minus 3x will look something like this. And then you'll see after we solve that this is the line y equals to x. The inverse function will be a reflection in that line, y equals to x. That's why we're replacing the x and y in this one. So I want you to do this exercise by yourself. Plot the 4 minus 3x and then plot the inverse, which we'll find here. So now what we have to do is make y the subject of this. So we get 3y is equal to 4 minus x, and therefore y is equal to 4 minus x over 3. And now we see that we've made y the subject. So therefore, and this is equivalent to this is the inverse function. So that's all we have to do. We have to swap the x and y coefficients here, and then make y the subject. So therefore, it's 4 minus x over 3. That's the inverse function. So now, go onto a graphing calculator and plot 4 minus 3x, and then plot 4 minus x over 3, And you'll see that they both are reflections in the line y equals to x. So now we want to simplify f of 1 minus 2x. So like I said previously, all you have to do is replace the x with whatever's in the bracket. So in this case, inside the bracket is 1 minus 2x. So therefore, what we have to do, f of 1 minus 2x is equal to 4 minus 3. And now we replace the x. Replace the x here with whatever inside the bracket, which is 1 minus 2x. So that becomes 4 minus 3 times 1 minus 2x, if you imagine it as a function machine. So that, and now we have to simplify this. So it becomes 4. If we expand the brackets, we multiply 3 by 1. That gives us minus 3. And we multiply negative 3 by negative 2x, which gives us positive 6x. So if we simplify this, we get 1 plus 6x. And to neaten it up, we write 6x plus 1. So that's the simplified form of f of 1 minus 2x. 6x plus 1. So yeah, that's all you need to know for functions at IGCSE. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, subscribe, and comment any other problems you'd like me to go through. Thank you very much.